Hey, Jonathan Tapp here from LearnMoreParkour.com, and I'm going through my emails. I get a lot of emails from people asking questions about parkour and freerunning. And today I got a question from Brian. He's just about to turn 16, and his thing is over fear. He says he's not afraid of getting, the basic cuts and bruises while trying to learn different moves in parkour, but he's really afraid of getting, serious injuries like breaking bones and things like that. And that's what's on his mind when he's training, so it holds him back. And so I'm going to address that question today. So I'm going to put this up. Okay, Brian, so this fear that you have is going to be based on three main things, and it's the three parts of the training triangle, and that is technique, physical, and mental. So one, you have to have the technique down. You need to understand what your body needs to do to learn each move. Then physically, you need to have the strength to be able to perform the move. And then third, mentally, you got to get rid of all those mental blocks after you've already understood the technique and you can do it physically, because then it's just your mind holding you back. So what I want you to do, now that you understand those concepts, is I want you to don't focus on the moves that are extremely hard or the moves you see in the YouTube videos and stuff. Just focus on what you're strong at right now. So whatever your strengths are that you feel really confident with, so maybe if you're really good at precisions, I want you to really focus on that and getting that down really well, so then you can bring it up to a higher level. And then, gradually progress with the other moves. So, for instance, with a Kong vault, you know that you can jump like this up on top of the table. You're confident in that. You may not be confident doing the whole motion, the whole Kong vault, but just start off by doing this at first, building up that motion and that confidence in your mind, and then you work on going down. So you go down here. Once you know that your feet can go through both ways, mentally you know that you can actually perform the Kong vault, so that helps a lot. And then just drilling these will help build up the physical side of it too. And then once you do that, then it's just getting over the mental barriers of actually doing the whole thing. So going to a soft area with grass or a low Kong vault to where you're not going to actually break anything if you mess up. That way you can mentally get over those fears that you have. So anytime you have one of these fears that comes up, just go through the whole training triangle and ask yourself, one, do I know the full technique on how to do this move? Two, am I physically able to do this? Do I have the confidence physically to do it? And three, if you have those two down, you know the technique, you have the physical capabilities, then ask yourself, what mental thing is holding you back? What kind of block are you having? And then get rid of it. So as long as you do the things we talked about before, and then you gradually progress, so you start where you're confident, and then slowly go up as you build more confidence in other things, then you're going to drastically decrease your chance of getting injuries. And personally, I've never had a serious injury. I should probably knock on wood somewhere. But so far, I've never had a serious injury where I broke anything or anything like that, because I've followed these things that I'm showing you today.